You might have been wondering when we're going to put the top of this porch in. Let's do it right now. This will be a concrete porch cap over a storage area. Start by rotating your model, and if you click the corner of the viewer cube here, you can spin it. Let's spin it to look like this. And then place 2 copies of this file called Porch Decking. Decking is a rigid sheet metal product that can support a lot of weight. Sometimes it's used in ceilings, in manufacturing facilities, for example. In this case, we can use it to support our concrete as it's being poured, and then it just becomes part of the house. Let's start by constraining the bottom of a piece of decking to the top of the foundation wall. Then I'm going to select this and constrain it to the sheathing. And for now, hit OK. You can grab your decking and move it till it's even with the edge. Don't worry about the rebar sticking up through here, because we can create holes in that decking in actual construction, or notches, to get that rebar up in there and fold it over. Now the second piece of decking, this little area right here, is going to overlap right here. I'm going to constrain this one the same way we did the last one. And drag it. I'm keeping my eye right above my cursor. I want those 2 pieces to overlap each other just like that. Let's see how everything's lining up. Oh, it is hanging off a little bit. So I'm going to move those 2 pieces over a little bit. And that's close enough. Before concrete is poured on top of this decking, we need to put additional rebar here to reinforce that concrete. In your main floor file, place porch rebar horizontal 1, and to constrain this, pick center line to one of these center lines and offset it 1/2 inch. Apply that, and then do the same to the other side, center line to center line, offset it 1/2 inch, and apply that, and then do a quick check from the top view and make sure it looks lined up. Next we're going to run some rebar pieces perpendicular to what we just placed. Go to constrain, go to place, and it's porch rebar horizontal 2. Let's start by constraining one of these sticks of rebar to the top of the decking and offset it 3 inches. Then do the other side, same way. Other piece of rebar to the top of the decking, offset it 3 inches, and then finally, to turn it the right way, constrain the stick of rebar closest to you to the side of the house, and then offset that 10 inches. Apply that, and then we can look at this from our top view and grab that rebar and move it till it looks more centered. And we're ready to place our porch cap concrete. This has been modeled so that it will fit the decking underneath, and it has part of it extends down. This is going to overhang over part of the porch to give a finished look. I'll start by constraining the back edge of this to the house and apply that. Next, we'll do the flush constraint, side of the cap to the side of the foundation wall. And then the last adjustment, I can close this and do this manually, but I'm just going to drag down. Let's look at that from a side view. Just drag down until that cap is sitting directly on top of the foundation walls like that. And now we have a porch that we can stand on and walk into our front door.